Hey guys, so in today's video, we're going to talk about Kestrel. I'm going to give you guys a complete breakdown of this character, pros and cons, areas for improvement, honestly, and what I think of her. So before I get to that video, please leave a like for this video. I have a lot of Rogue Company content. I'm going to put the video up top so you guys can see all the videos I've created for Rogue Company. But without further ado, let's just get to the chase. Let's talk about Kestrel and give you guys a complete breakdown. So here we are. We're in the training grounds. This is easy for me to explain, go over each scenario. So let's cover the basics. Ability. She has the ability to have drones. They did talk about that on the trailer when they did that announcement for this character. But the drones are interesting, and I'll cover that, why I think so. And then the passive is the Legends contract. You basically get $1,000 extra each time you take down an opponent, which is pretty cool. But we're here for Kestrel. We're here to see what she's all about. So let's get her gun. I'm gonna go level 1, guys, the basic level. I'm going to get obviously all of her other stuff that she has too. I'll get this. I won't do the replenish because I want to show you guys pretty much the levels, and then this is gonna be the last thing I add, and I'll explain why. And then resupply. This is super dope. Basically, when you down an enemy, you'll be able to replenish your gadgets. Pretty cool stuff. Replenish your gadgets when you take down an opponent, and a box appears, which is pretty cool. So I'll get it. You can't see it here, but for an example, just to tell you guys what it means. I knock him down, a box will appear right here, a blue box. If you guys have seen people playing on Twitch, any other content creators, you guys will see what I mean. So let's talk about her gun. Her gun is like the Mamba. If you see it, it reminds me of it, but it's automatic. If I can compare this gun to a gun in the game, it's like a light machine gun. It's like if Anvil's gun had a baby. That's what I think it is. So let's put it into action. Let's see what we can do. Let's get some feedback going on, and I'll talk about pros and cons for this. It feels really good. Again, guys, I did play this before, so it feels really good. Let me actually lower the volume a little bit so you guys can actually hear me better. But let me show you guys again. It feels really good. It feels really good. I think it's probably one of the best ARs. I still think the assault rifle that who is it? That Dima has, I really like. Ronin has, I really like. But it's up there. So we got an idea of the gun, right? It can even go far too. No biggie. All easy peasy. So we got 30 in the chamber. How many kills can I get? So with this level, technically speaking, about 4. If you're lucky, you can get 5. I'll show you how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got to be really good at it. You got to be really good at the aiming to get those 5 shots. But let's just say 4 to 5, which is really good. Again, recoil ain't that bad. Missed some shots there. But there you go. I had 3 shots left. So you can get about 4 to 5 kills, which is really good for a basic model gun. Let's up the ante. All right, let's do it. Level 1 upgrade. So increase the magazine size. Now, I said 4 to 5. This will be 5 to 6. Let's do it again. I'm gonna take my time to show you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could get 8. I could get 7 or 8. So let's say a +2 from the previous upgrade. So you get 2+ kills. So if you can only get 4, let's say regularly on the basic model, then you'll be able to get 6. If you can get 5, you can get 7. You guys get the legends. And if you're lucky, you can get 8. Let's see if we can do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, like if you're perfect, you can get 8, but it's 7, which is really good. And let me just show you guys just a free-for-all. Again, it feels really good. The fact that I can take out 4 Again, even 5, 6, it feels good. So cool, we get that. Let's up it up again. Let's do another upgrade. Suppress firing, increase damage range. So this is gonna help also with the kills. So we said 7 or 8. Now let's see if we can beat that. Ooh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Kind of messed up there. Let me do it again. All right, let me get this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can get that 8. I think if you're lucky, you could probably even get 9. So 8 to 9. But you got to hit all your shots to get that 9th one. So again, it helps as you upgrade. We all know this is going to get better, and it shreds, guys. It's a really good gun. No biggie. So yeah, you guys get the point. So let's do the last one. The recoil for me, I can control the gun. So let me actually show you the recoil pattern. This is going to help you guys even better understand the gun better. So it's going to shoot up. So there's one good way to always know the pattern, because you guys want to understand, how can I aim my shots better? That's something I hear a lot, like, Josh, how do you have clean aim? You just got to understand the recoil. So as long as I can push down, I can center my shots, right? If I want to stay in this box right here, fixate it, just have that. And this is controller, guys. This is not mouse. I get it, but you guys get the point, right? If I let it go, I'm going up. So when I'm shooting my shots, always keep your mind on the fact that it'll go up. But if I have that control, it's easy, right? So now let me upgrade it. Now let's see what this does. And it's not as drastic, I would say, but it still goes up. But let's see what it does right now. Much better on my hands. I get the headshots better. Self-explanatory, guys. I don't have to explain that. It feels really good. You definitely want to upgrade it if you guys have an issue with the recoil. I wouldn't say all the way if you don't have to, but it's pretty damn good. All right, so let's see what we can do next. All right. All right, let's see. Well, let's show you guys the replenish. I don't like doing this because it's automatic reload as you knock down an opponent's, but here you get a better idea of how to control the weapon. Not letting go. Again, that's what I mean, like it's a machine gun. It's pretty bad. Now it sprays as you go further, right? Makes sense. But you guys get the point. All right. Let's now get the other one. So the other gun is an SMG. It's like the SLC. Let me take out the replenish actually. Now get this gun. Basic model. So this gun looks pretty cool. It has like this T-bone thingy. I guess the balance or whatever it is, but it's pretty cool. I will say it's a tier below the SLC in terms of the intensity, but it is higher than the automatic pistol. It feels good. Has good feedback. Is it my favorite? Not at the moment. Maybe later down the road it will be, but it's good. I don't say it beats the Riptide. So let's up the ante. Increase magazine size, reduce recoil. Let's just go all the way, guys. This gun is not really impressive to me, but it has good feedback. If you have issues with the SLC, this is the gun for you, for sure, because it feels well balanced. The rate of rapid fire is not as quick, which could throw off your aim, like the SLC, but it feels good. I will still say Dahlia's and the SLC are my favorite SMGs in the game, just because they're quick, high octane, overpowered weapons. So we get the idea here, guys. We talked about the weapons. Let me stick with the Riptide just because I like it. Let's move on to the pistol. The pistol is nothing new, guys. It is the pistol that Talon has. No biggie. All easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. It's all good, guys. It's a pistol. I like it, but it doesn't beat the Fixer or the one that Secret has. So we understood the pistol. Now we got the melee weapon. Obviously, she has her own melee weapon. That's pretty dope. Let's use it. Bam. Now, one thing I forgot to mention. When I keep knocking down opponents, look at my screen. You see 1,000, right? 1,000 plus. That is the extra cash that I get. So this is going to be super sweet, especially if you're playing demo. Dahlia link up, you get the extra cash too, because you got that passive ability. So it's a win-win situation all around. Okay, so now let's talk about the bounce grenade. Now, I'm just going to leave it at the basic model to talk about the bounce grenade. So usually when I play like, Dima, when I play as the fraggers, we throw the grenades, right? We actually bank them. The people that actually have a good IQ in the game, they bank them and you actually get the kills. This has a huge bounce. Just to show you an example. There goes the bounce. It bounces. It's a good bouncy bounce. So let me get it back and get the grenade. So there's many scenarios that you can do with this. As you can see the cursor, I'm going to throw it to that enemy over there. Bam. Now, this is the basic model. The cool thing about this grenade, not to keep getting it because when I use it, it doesn't appear. The cool thing about it is that you can do a lot of crazy things. You can bounce it from a distance. Bam. It really helps, especially when there's people hiding. Let's say, do this again. Let's say there's someone up top. You're trying to bank it off of that wall and attack an opponent by that bomb. Bam. Like there's so many opportunities that you guys can do with this grenade, but let me upgrade it, which I already did, but let's just do level 1. Level 1 is super dope because it deals 125, which basically, even if you do, let me actually go basic model. If I just do it within the radius of Dallas, I should be able to take him out. I don't have to hit him directly, but he got 97. All right. Let me upgrade it. Let me prove my point here. All right, he healed up. Cool. I'm going to put it not near him, but close to him. 75. Okay, I didn't make my point. Hold on. I was testing this out earlier. All right. Let's see, right here. So, it doesn't need to be right on him, like hit him. It could be literally like this close, and it can knock down the opponent, which is pretty strong for grenades. Like reminding me of Ronin's knife, which is really good. So again, you can do it. You can do a very far bank shot. Let me see if I can get. There she goes. Yeah. Almost. You can do a really far bank shot. Like the creative abilities that you can do with this. I mean, like the creative content ideas you can do with this is pretty insane. Let's see if I can get her. I should be good. Oh, wait, right there. Well, I hope so. Yeah, there we go. But you guys get the point. Like, you can go really far. You can bounce it. Pretty cool. It's a bounce grenade. Self-explanatory there, guys. Let's see what else I got. We got the stem. You guys already know how the stem works. For those that don't, if I am stuck in a pinch and I'm attacking an opponent, I'm getting hurt, you hit it up, right? It gets you jacked up. It heals up your energy. Gives you the ability to attack. If you're getting some fire, you crouch, hit it again, because I have 2, and you just keep going. You keep going to take them out so you can win the match, right? So that's the whole point of the stem. Now, we're here for the Halo drones. What makes Kestrel super dope? Which, there's pros and cons. Just by testing her out here, there's some cool stuff. So let's just talk about the basic. Let's say you're in a pinch, you're fighting against this enemy. While in reality, they don't stay fixated like this, but let's just show you guys. 1, 2. Okay. So I have about, correct me if I'm wrong guys, it's about 6 drones. It might be 5, but it looks like 6 to me. But it takes 2 to take down an enemy, right? If they have a shield, I'm gonna say it's gonna take 3. The thing that sucks about the drones is that it's manual, meaning it's not automatic. Like, this is the one thing I think they should probably do maybe later down the road as a buff. You either get to choose whether it's manual, meaning you tell it where to go, or you do automatic and it maybe just uses 1 drone. I don't need the drone to take them out because I'll be overkill for the automatic targeting system. But imagine guys, like if it could target them and just hurt them with 1 hit, and if it deals like, let's say 25 damage or 50, that's a game changer. Because if I am, and I'm gonna show you guys an example. You're like, Josh, what do you mean by manual? I don't understand. This is what I mean. You see Dima, right? I have my cursor on them. That's how the drones work. Wherever I have my cursor is where the drones go. So I'm gonna do it right now. Let me get it at a good spot. All right, I'm gonna hit it right now. I just hit it, but it goes over there. And even if he passed through, there's no spray that hurts him. Like, even though he passed through my drones, the target wasn't on him. The target was on that wall, which sucks, which they should fix. Because if I am shooting, and this is what I mean, if I'm shooting like this, you see how you got tagged? That's how it should work with the drones. And let me do it again. He just went right through my drones. Like, really? Like, that's a con. I don't like that. I have to keep it fixated on the enemy that is waiting. So there's no spray damage, like there's no extra damage, even though it's within their range. It literally needs to be on it. Or it could be like this. I'll show you guys. This will work. You see, it kind of did it there. Okay, it kind of did it there. But you see what I mean? Like the other example earlier, it didn't work when it was passing through, but it kind of worked when it was there. But that's what I mean. Like the target is based on where you place the drone. So if I'm pitching it, if I'm putting it here, they're going to go here, put it there. Whatever goes through, they get hit. If they don't get hit. But what is the beauty of the drone? The beauty of the drone is that you can use it to take down, you know, Anvil's shield. I think it could deal enough damage to probably take half or maybe even 75%. I don't know correctly, but I do know Trench's barricades, like his trenches, can be taken out easily. So it can serve as a purpose like a gadget, like a grenade, right? The other thing too is, now this is what I like, and this is what I mean, like you can get really creative. Let's say I'm going one-on-one with an opponent. They're right here, right? They're on the other side of the wall. And you guys know this. I don't have any more grenades. I can't push him out. He's staying there. You know, we're trying to hold the positioning. We have to take him out. So how do I move him? Well, as a player, we know when you have grenades, when you have Dima, your whole point is control. Because the reason, if I want to control this box, I need to push him out. What is one good way to do that? There's multiple ways. I can line up my drones to shoot up here to deal some damage, or maybe shoot this side as I approach this side. And I'll show you guys what I mean. So as I move forward, he's obviously going to be at the other side of the box, right? So what I would do is I would plant my drones this way, move, attack, because at that point, when the enemy is like, oh crap, he's shooting, they're going to back up. At that point, when they back up, I'm already moving forward to the right side and just pick them out. Because the whole point is you want to push people out of their comfort zone. You want to push people out of their positioning to get that, obviously, free range for that kill. Because if they're staying here the whole time, it's going to have to be like a sweaty situation where you're like, all right, I got to outsmart them some way. But with these drones, it helps. The other con that I saw too is that you have to be, let's say I'm in this pinch right here. And you're like, crap, let me get the guy right here. If I place the drones right now, you got to be careful that your target, that your aim dot is not touching the wall. You have to get outside that wall, because this is going to be another issue similar to Dima, which Dima has an issue where, and the people that play him know this, let's say I have the grenade launcher and I launch it out and I want to aim it to that wall. Sometimes it's not even going to go to that wall. It's going to go to this box, which is rather annoying. And they need to fix that. And I know people have brought that up before, but so you literally, if I have a guy right here in this corner, I literally need to get out, shoot it, and then proceed. So be very careful, guys, because this can cause the match for you. This can cause the life for you. So just know you need open area. Like, you need to be really out in the open to do it. It's not really slick and easy as you would want it to be. Let's see what else we got. Like I mentioned, the drones, they're really cool. There's about 6. You saw right now it took down 2 of the bots. It even goes further out. So let me do this. So one cool thing that you guys can do is hold ADS, hit the ability, bam. And that's weird. You saw Anvil just popped up, but when we do it here, they get knocked out easily. So that was interesting. Again, I think over time we will find a lot of the bugs with this character, but the thing that I do love is that this gun is really good. I love high action guns, and it does a really good job. And then, you know, with these drones, you get creative, you know, take that guy, fight this guy while your drones do work, and you're getting money at the same time. You guys saw that right now. It's a multiple play of an attack. But again, there's a lot of creative ways you guys can go about this. Again, it is manual. It's not automatic target. But the gun, I love it. I love that you get that extra cash. The pistol is super dope, as you guys can see. And then her knife throw is pretty cool too. But yeah, there goes the drone getting action. It's working. It's doing its job. But other than that, guys, Kestrel is pretty dope. I'll try to see if I can get a game with her. If not, it'll have to be when the season 1 launches and give you guys more in-depth, you know, more of that mastery guides and all that good stuff. But hopefully you guys like this video. Please leave a like, comment below, let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys in the next Rogue Company video later.